Greetings out there, YouTube land. Welcome to a very short testimony, right? But I was talking to my friend about, this experience I had in Ohio, and then as a ministering to him, right? So it prompted, I mentioned what part of it in one video, so I went, okay, I'm going to go for it, right? I'll tell him a little bit more about my heart problem. It's a little bit worse than most people thought, and when you get to severe end stage, come on, man. You're supposed to be dead, And I tell you the power of my God, I can laugh right now. I feel good, I feel great, I feel happy, you know what I mean? That's all the love of Jesus, the power of God can do that. One minute you're severe end stage, you're not supposed to be alive, man. You don't even want to go near these cracks. There's nothing they can do for you. They want you. You're not even worth a hospital bed. You go in there, maybe get a night and they kick you out in the morning because you're going to die anyway, right? When you think about what's the point of going there? You can't do anything for yourself. As far as I can see, hey, let somebody else who needs it. I don't need them, right? When I left there, I told them, hey, the only one who decides who I live or die before is God, right? And I'm still alive right here, and here I am. He richly blessed me with life, right? So, never give up hope. That's what I would say, Romans 12:12, right? And the first part is hope. Never give up on your hope, but be patient in God's time, not yours, right? And always be instant in prayer. You got it. I have a hard time getting some people to say that one, but it's so important. Look it up, Romans 12:12. Remember, when the Roman stood the tallest, he didn't bow to no man. He stood the tallest when he bowed down to Jesus, right? Oh yeah. And when Jesus was ready to go home with him, he said, no, man, all you have to do is say it. And Jesus said, no greater faith that he found in all of Israel, right, than that man. Right there in front of everybody. He said, this is what he said in front of the Roman too. And he said, hey, have it your way. Go on, man. You know that guy's partying with God right now. I was telling my friend what happened down there, and I was down there, and they got a thing called the Columbus Circle, like a donut around the city, for some of you who don't know, right? And they were on the radio with this guy that's shooting people, right? And they're shooting people on that thing. And he'd shoot the people through the driver's window, one or two persons there, because the bullet is a high power to go right through them. And so, causing accidents and stuff, right? And just as saying that, and they weren't going to alert, he's shooting right now, get off the thing. My foot cramped. My on the gas, just for a split second, right? And just a little bit, and it ricocheted. Honestly, got the bullet ricocheted off the windshield of the car. And it was like, whoa, talk about God stepping in, right? The friend was telling me her story, and how one minute she was at one place and the next the other because she was in the middle of being strangled, and the guy was trying to kill her, and then all of a sudden, boom, she was like a couple of blocks away. And I was saying that's so Philip and the eunuch, because there he was one minute baptizing the eunuch, and all of a sudden, bam, he's in another town. The Lord is teleporting, whatever you want to call it. One moment you hear they're stepping from one place to another, right? But she was there and being choked to death, right? And all of a sudden she's outside, a couple of blocks away, man. That's God moving mightily in that person's life, right? And here I am, that little cramp in my foot, suddenly, boom, that split second, just a little off of the gas. If it had not, it would have gone right into the side window, his trademark, right? And it would have got me and probably gone through and killed my wife on the other side, right? This guy's been killing all kinds of people. And I thought but that's the power of God there, too, as well, right? Because I was down there a little bit before, driving around with her before I had the heart attack, right? That Columbus Circle, that little round road that goes around and around and around the city. If you miss a turn, just keep on going, you'll come back around, right? And I happened to be there when the guy was shooting. I've been in a lot of things. It's really weird. The Lord's had my life really interesting. I was down in Kansas, and I had tornadoes behind me, tornado left of me, tornado to the right of me. And I'm looking down the highway there. And there's a blockade because the road was out in the front flooded. So I took a quick turn. I ended up finding the town I wanted through some back roads, and right where I wanted to go. That was God, man. I had no idea where it was, right? I honestly didn't, man. I was going down that road. I knew where to go that way. I had to turn. I had all these tornadoes around me, right? I'd never seen them before. I'm in Canada, right? This is an American thing, I don't know them, right? I tell you, I turned around, and there's one in front of me, and I turned around, it was a rebuke of the storm. It veered off course. I got three more behind me, and I zigzagged, I lost them. And then right into the back to this town I was looking for. My housekeeper, I volunteered to be my living housekeeper for a while, right? And my wife really liked her, right? But we took her down, the place that she worked before needed some help. So we were coming down. He invited us down for steaks and all that, and then come on down. And, so we're going to grab her to come back for a little while. She stayed with us for a little bit, right? So that was really nice, and, man, oh man, I tell you, every time they see a little bit of thunderstorm, like, they freak out, man. But I'm used to that stuff, but over there, it's Tornadoville. See, it was a lot of rain. You can't see the tornadoes, right? And you come along this thing, it's rain, also the tornadoes there, right? And those things are going to get worse, by the way. I've been through some adventures and the Lord always had my back. It's amazing, you know. So sharing, since He fixed my memory, it's all there, like vivid, like it just happened yesterday or a moment ago. And we're talking about moments, and I'm telling him more about Ohio. And he thinks I should be telling these things, so that's why I hear him. So welcome to a little bit of testimony there. That actually happened to me, and I was there like, whoa, right? It's amazing, right? The Lord saves every day in little things we don't even realize it. A little bit of a cramp in my foot suddenly, just out of nowhere, just for that split second, just off for a second, ease off, and the bullet bounced off the windshield and didn't go through the driver's window and kill me. Because God was watching my back. He was watching your back your whole life, and you probably never even noticed. Think about it and give praise to the Lord and thank Him. Because every day is a blessing, right? Every day truly is a blessing. I love my wife and I miss her a lot. But yeah, I know she's with Jesus, so that's why I don't mourn, right? I mourn in a different way. I miss her smile, I miss her laugh, but I know she's with Jesus and no more pain, no more suffering, and she's happy. And I'll see her soon enough, because we really do got less time than most people think. There's only a tiny handful of years left, right? And a lot of them aren't going to be pretty. So make the most of what you got, because a lot of people around you ain't going to be around much longer, right? That's the way it is. Open your Bible and it says so. You know? A lot of us are talking to Jesus every day. Give him a call. He's your best friend in the universe, and you really need him right now. Read your Bible, okay, please. Bye-bye.